think a lot of the people expected Coach Pop to rest a lot of players tonight coming into the game. How did you feel going in so strong, just without DL, but with a pretty strong team?
Yeah, just another opportunity for us to, work on some stuff and try to get, a rhythm and I guess some confidence going into the playoffs with the whole squad. Obviously we're going to be playing the whole squad in the playoffs, so it's good to be able to get some games with that team on the floor, obviously.
Yeah, it's tougher end of the play in here. How tough is it coming in? You guys defend your home floor so well. How tough is it coming in and playing in front of this crowd?
They've done a great job of being able to create an atmosphere here that's very, very tough environment to play in. And credit to them, they're the best team, and we're trying to get to their level, and they showed tonight just how good they are. So another opportunity for us to just work on some things and get into a rhythm come playoffs.
Yeah. All season everyone's been talking about how good the Warriors are. You guys are only a tiny step behind what they are doing. Do you think all that attention going on them has kind of let you guys slip a bit under the radar and taking the pressure off a bit?
We don't buy into any of that stuff at all. We just go about our business. I think that's the best way as a team and as a group to be able to grow and develop. Take care of business on the floor, and no matter what happens outside of that is regardless. And for us it hasn't been important. So we understand that they are the best team. We're trying to get to their status. They've set a very high bar, a very high standard for us to compete. So coming in here tonight, we know that we have to play our best game to be able to beat them here. Game plan wise, game execution wise is the hardest thing to do against a very good team at their house.
Yeah. At the start of the season, everyone doesn't even worry about talking about the Spurs with playoffs. They know Spurs are going to be in the playoffs. It doesn't matter who's on the roster, you're going to be in the playoffs. What's it like being part of an organisation where people have that confidence that a team is going to play so well?
Yeah, I think the season is long. An NBA season is very long, and a lot of things can go either way, and I think last year was a great example of that. We had a numerous amount of injuries, guys having to step up and put their body on the line, and that's something that they weren't used to. And you saw us in a position where we were fighting for a 2 seed and end up getting a 6 seed. So you just never know walking into a season what you're going to get. You try to keep everyone as fresh and healthy as you can. But to be part of this organisation, I say it every day, I'm very proud and fortunate to be able to be a part of this organisation, and it's something now that's been growing on me to become a big part and proud of representing the Spurs, going around this country and also when I go back home.
As the standings sit at the moment, we're looking at having probably the most amount of Australians playing playoffs basketball this year. We have everyone except Cam Bairstow and the Bulls looking like they're going to scrape in. How much good is that for Australian basketball?
Yeah, it's great for Australian basketball. You just hope that everyone, obviously it's hard because we are out of the Australian public eye. So you just hope, come playoff time, that everyone understands, how much of a big deal it is for us to have these, these Aussies in playoff basketball. So I hope they get behind it and understand what a big deal it is, because it's something that Australia has never had before. So we all represent Australia very well over here, and I hope they can get behind us.
No worries.
Easy.